Hello and welcome. I'm Jamie Hopkins, and I'm the Director of Retirement Research here at Carson Group. And this is one of my rewirement tips. And what I want to talk about here is actually challenging our traditional thought about glide paths in retirement. Now, John Bogle, founder of Vanguard, was really famous for talking about as we kind of aged, one of the things we should do is take risk off the table and essentially lower our equities and increase our safe holdings, our investments, bonds, CDs. And so that's really become, the status quo. It's almost what everyone in the world looks at. Even if you watch John Oliver's TV show, when he did an episode on the financial planning world, he talked about using that strategy. Academics out there, like Michael Kitces, like Wade Pfau, they've started testing this over the last decade. And what we're finding out is that might not be the best strategy. In fact, Michael Kitces and Wade Pfau published an article in the Journal of Financial Planning challenging that traditional notion, looking at a strategy that started higher in equities, say 60%, and going down to 30% over the course of retirement. Then looking at a strategy that stayed more level over the course of retirement, and actually a strategy that started off conservatively with 30% in equities and increased to 60% over time. And what they found was, guess what? The best performing strategy was actually the one that started with a lower amount of equities and increased the equities over the course of retirement as a percentage, of your overall portfolio. So what we're seeing now is academics that actually test the theories instead of just kind of guessing on what might be right, are actually showing us that the traditional notion of getting more and more conservative through retirement is actually probably the wrong strategy, at least from kind of, an investment standpoint. Now, a behavioral standpoint, clients might still feel better with that over time. But we have to start challenging things like this, that some of the traditional notions we hold about investment philosophies might not be true. That an actual rising equity glide path through retirement can be a more efficient way to manage a client's retirement income portfolio than a steady portfolio or even a declining equity portfolio.